If you're visiting Barcelona and wondering how to go from the airport to the city center, this video is for you. The easiest way to do that is either by taxi or the airport shuttle. I recommend taking a taxi if you're traveling with more than 3 people, that way you can split the fare, or you're traveling with a lot of luggage that you can't handle yourself, so you can just take the taxi and drive you directly to your hotels or wherever you're staying. Taxis from the airport to the city center or somewhere near the city center is about 30 to 35 euros, depending exactly where they're dropping you off. Keep in mind that when you are traveling in the taxi and you see a number in there, let's say the total was 32 and then all of a sudden jumps to 36, that's not a scam. That's just the airport added fee that they have to add to your drive. It will also happen when they drop you at the airport. They will add the airport fees. Whatever you see the total amount, it would jump like $4 or something like that. That's the airport fee. You will see on the taxi there's a sticker by the door that says that if they're dropping you off at the train station or airport, there is an added fee to it. So just keep that in mind. But overall, the total is around 35 euros. To get a taxi, just make your way out. As soon as you get out, you will see this little barrier. You go around it, and the taxi is right over here. So just go down over here. You can either take the escalator or the elevator down to this area where you can catch the taxi. And I only recommend it if you are more than 3 people or if you have a lot of luggage. Another easy way to make it to the city center is with the airport shuttle, the Aerobus. This one, you take it also on the first floor, or floor 0 as they call it over here. You just go on over this way and then just follow the sign where it says Aerobus and then go downstairs. This one is about 7.50 if I remember correctly, one way, and it takes you to a few locations in the city, including Plaza Catalunya, or if you search in advance, you can see which stop is the best for you. But how I do it is that I go to whatever stops closest to me, and from there I either take metro or I take the taxi, which ends up being a lot cheaper than taking a taxi from the airport. Again, taxi from the airport, it's about 35 euros. And then if I do it this way, where I take the shuttle first and then the taxi, it will end up costing 20 euros maybe. Not even, like, it will end up costing between 15 to 20 euros. If you're arriving late in Barcelona, let's say after midnight, and you're worried about transportation, these are your 2 options. Again, either take the taxi or you can take the shuttle to your closest stop and then from there take a taxi. Most of the time, it's easy to find taxis in Barcelona. I have found taxis in Barcelona at like 4 in the morning on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday. It's very easy to find taxis in Barcelona. They are everywhere unless you are in more local neighborhoods. You might not find as many taxis, but if you're anywhere from the city center, let's say in Eixample or Born or the Gothic Quarter or Barceloneta, you will find taxis at all time. They are like roaming around all the time, so you will see them, especially in the summer, because they know there's a lot of people out and about traveling and everything, so you will find taxi all the time.